Hi everyone, this is Sam for Booredatwork.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the SteelSeries Free TouchScreen Game Controls. Now, I'm going to pop this open. It comes in a really nice case, and it does come with a carrying case as well. Now, what you find in here is just going to be a directional pad or a directional button simulator for your touchscreen, and as well as three buttons, three attachable buttons or detachable buttons. Now, I'm going to pull out to the side for a second, and I'm going to launch Dungeons 2 HD for the iPad. Now, you should be able to use this touchscreen controls with any touchscreen, not just the iPad. It's designed to be used with, just as it says, just a touchscreen. Now, I'm going to go ahead and launch that. I don't know if you can see that closely enough, so I'm going to pull that a little further a little closer. Let's see if we can see this. Let's see if we can zoom in here and get a little bit better on the, there we are. That's a little better. I'm going to move that down. Good. Now, I'm going to place this to say continue. As you can see right off the bat, before I use the controls, we have our controls here. The controls doesn't move anywhere, so if your hands are prone to sliding when you're playing iPad games, which mine does, this is going to be really useful to you. So I'm going to go ahead and see. This is where the directional pad is. So I'm going to take the directional attachment, accessory, and place that, center it right there. Press down, and it's a pretty secure attachment. Let's test that out for a second. All right, there we go. There we are. Ooh. And I get myself into a battle without even starting. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to attach these little buttons to each of these buttons over here. So one button goes here, and I think I just used the power. Two button go here. The second button goes there. All right, and a third button goes here. Okay, I'm going to push down on these buttons just to make sure they're secure. Now I'm going to go ahead and play. Now, since I'm doing this upside down, it's going to be a little awkward. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm probably going to get like owned, pwned, and destroyed. I'm just going to go ahead and press this and press that. Oh wow, you see, it's very responsive. It's almost, I guess it's basically works like a stylus would, but just, probably touches the screen and disengages, engages and disengages as you push. Now, the directional pad, as you can see, is very, very responsive. So if you're really looking for something that would enable you, to have a longer play time on your touch device, I'm definitely going to recommend this for you. I'll try to center this over here. Now, one thing I did notice is over an extended play, I did tend to see these move from time to time, but overall, I found myself gaming on this a lot longer, or should I say gaming on my iPad a lot longer than I normally would, just because it was a lot more comfortable, and having that tactile feedback actually added to the gaming experience. So if you're really into games that require you to have a on-screen touchpad and you really want to go ahead and enhance your gaming experience, I would definitely recommend you getting this particular touchscreen accessory. Now, I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on the name of this accessory. It is called the SteelSeries Free TouchScreen Controls, right? Now, if you go on the SteelSeries site and you're taking a look at this particular product, it still says free. Now, when you go to the site, you see a Shop Now button, and you click on that, and you find out, oh my God, it is actually $19.99. Yes, this accessory with the D-pad and 3 buttons will cost you $19.99, although the name of this device, or should I say the name on here, is labeled as free. I'm gonna go ahead and bring over the case for this device so you can see exactly what I'm saying. Now, you can go ahead and read with me. It says SteelSeries Free TouchScreen Gaming Controls. So anyone out there at SteelSeries, if you want to update this box to just say SteelSeries Touchscreen Gaming Controls, that's awesome. I should point out, however, SteelSeries were handing these out at CES, and we were lucky enough to actually sit down with the guys at SteelSeries, and part of our say grab bag, I would say, from them included these, as well as the SteelSeries Flux headsets, which are amazing. I'm sure Thunder E is probably reviewed on the site already. Now, although these were free to us, if you're going to go buy these on the site, you should take note that these are actually $19.99. Now, I'm also basically going to go ahead and just reiterate my point from before. These really enhance, or should I say, this accessory enhances your gaming experience. I haven't gamed for as long as I have on any touchscreen device, because, you know, it gets awkward and just tiresome after a while with the controls not being as responsive. But using this accessory, they were very responsive, very comfortable, and it really did enhance my gaming on my iPad. Now, this is just one problem, however, on here, because these are on screen and you have your D-pad basically taking up the lower quarter of your, or the lower corner of your touchscreen device. The nature of the touchscreen device is basically, now that you have this taking up a space over here, it now makes it a little awkward when you have to switch from using this devices to touch. So you're playing a game and now you want to turn the music on. You now have to stop using the accessories and now click on the music, or click to pause, or click to continue. So it's not you know, an end-to-end solution, but it is a solution that actually provides you with you know, with some use. Now, once again, another negative on here I could point out, because this is actually on your screen. As you can see, the little pixie over here, the little fairy, is actually obscured by the D-pad. So that, depending on the game you're playing, might actually be a big deal, where you might be losing some of your, you know, some of your, I would say, visibility, or screen visibility, because of the D-pad itself. But that's easily taken care of as you move. Things move and change as you go along. Once again, this is the SteelSeries Free, in quotes, Touchscreen Gaming Controls. And once again, this is Sam from Booredatwork.com. Enjoy your entertainment.